Welcome everyone to the Cisco training course, which is based on networking, layer 3 routing and OSPF. This course is also a part of our monthly premium membership, and like always you will get all the benefits which are written in here. For example, the lowest fee and official certificates digitally verifiable with the QR code, hands-on practice lab, quizzes, exams, interview preparation and a lot of things. And these are the contents which will be covered in this monthly course. So let's see one by one that how this training course is and what is covered in this training course. So first of all, there will be live classes through Zoom or through WebEx every week, in which we will have live sessions. Secondly, you will have official certificates. So everything is covered in this $9. And how would the certificates look like? Let me show you. So the certificates would look like this one. Let's say this is the official digitally verifiable certificate which is internationally accredited. So which states everything that when you completed the course and which modules you completed. Most importantly, which other training schools don't provide, this certificate is digitally verifiable DVC, which means from your mobile phone you guys can scan this QR code, or wherever you apply for a job you attach this certificate with the CV. The employer can scan this one and they can verify it. So once they scan this code, then it will look like, it will show the status like this, that you have completed the certificate, you have completed the training course, and this is digitally verifiable certificate. So this is the biggest advantage, and all of this is covered in just $9. In addition to the certificates, there will be a lot of projects, a lot of practice labs and mini projects like all our other training courses. So for example, in this training course, we will cover this mini project and we will give you this real company network, not only practice labs. So here we have a real practical network of a company where we have to complete OSPF, LSA, BGP and route redistribution. So slowly we will be covering some portions of this mini project in this course and some we will cover in the BGP month. So here you have to configure a full company network which is connected to the internet, a lot of different routers with different branches. So we will cover the concepts of OSPF through practical approach. We will give you this task. Definitely we will do this lab together, and then you guys will have to answer these kind of questions after completing this kind of topology. So I will explain, the instructor will also explain that okay, how to configure this kind of lab, how to complete this kind of projects. So a lot of mini projects, and this is based on the simulation through the simulation software which is GNS3 or packet tracer. And definitely you will have PowerPoint, PDF files, lab files along with each lecture. So here for example we will start with what is routing, how many types of routings are there, what are different routing protocols, what is EGP, IGP, link state routing protocols, what is admin distance in different vendors. So we never develop a specific vendor approach. So we will discuss that okay, what is the admin distance in Cisco, in Juniper, in Huawei router, so that we have multi-vendor approach whenever you go for a job or an interview where they have other than Cisco equipment, so you can justify in that interview as well. So then these kind of practical scenarios as well. So these kind of practical based study materials as well, and then we will ask some questions. Other than that, we will have these kind of practice labs. So our labs will be in the simulation software. With each lab, you will get this kind of PDF where we give you a clear topology, and then based on the topology we give you a task. For example, here you have to configure OSPF in this network so that these pieces are reachable through each other, and this is the solution. So step number one, what you have to do, step number two. So we will go through this lab, instructor will teach you that how to do it, and then you will do it during the week yourself. So on weekend we will have class, live class, in which instructor will explain, and during the week you guys will complete this lab and submit your homeworks to the instructor, and he will tell you mistakes and problems and we will discuss. So these kind of practice labs, and these labs will be completed in the packet tracer software. Let it load. Okay, so we will do the labs in this kind of simulation software. This is called Cisco Packet Tracer. So in this simulation software, we can click on the routers and we can have show commands. For example, we can check version, we can check interfaces. So this is just like a real router experience, a real network experience. Here we also have the task which we have to perform and a clear solution, and then how to verify whether we have completed the work properly or not. So these kind of a lot of practical labs which we will be doing in OSPF. We will be doing labs in EIGRP routing protocol. So a lot of labs. For example, this is EIGRP configuration lab. Again, the lab itself, the topology file, and the task, the solution, and a packet tracer topology file along with it, which we will follow. So a lot of labs in EIGRP configuration, different scenarios, troubleshooting as well, where we have to troubleshoot. Same thing with BGP. We will be learning about BGP configuration lab. We will be learning about BGP troubleshooting and so much. So a lot of practical labs as well. Along with the labs, we will also have these kind of extra study materials which are called as cheat sheets. So cheat sheet means a summary sheet of the whole topic. For example, if we study about OSPF, so this kind of one page summary of the whole OSPF topic, which you can print and paste on the wall wherever you study, wherever you sit every day, or maybe you can print or make a wallpaper of your laptop, so that every day you see it, and after some time all these concepts will be in your mind automatically without cramming, without doing much extra effort. This is part 2 of the cheat sheet, part 3, part 4. So this covers the whole OSPF topic. Let's say you have an interview after completing this course. After 5 years you have an interview, so you will just open up these summary cheat sheets and you are ready for the interview. No need to go through the videos or revisions or so many things again. So slowly these concepts will be in your mind, and our approach is always vendor neutral. Not only Cisco but Juniper, Huawei, Nokia, Tel Labs, Coriant. So these kind of multi-vendor experience we will be discussing. These kind of study materials, extra help materials on each topic like BGP, like EIGRP. So for example, these are like BGP topics, BGP cheat sheets, that what is BGP, how it works, different address families of BGP. Then we will also be preparing for the interviews, these kind of interview questions which we will be preparing. So once we have the lecture, for example, today we studied about OSPF. After that, we will have this kind of practical scenario, and I will ask you these kind of questions, and we will be having discussions that, okay, what is OSPF router ID, how it works, this is the answer. So we will be practicing these kind of interview questions as well, and we will give you a lot of these kind of interview questions for practice, so that not only to study the theory but also to practice through the interview questions like this. Okay, so other than that, we will also have a lot of practice multiple choice questions as well. For example, once we study about RIP routing or OSPF routing, so these kind of multiple choice questions for practice as well, that which methodology is used by OSPF, and these are the questions and answers, and why this answer. So these are some of the references. So these kind of a lot of materials which you guys will be using for practicing as well, not only on OSPF but BGP, EIGRP, all the routing protocols. And along with each lecture, definitely we will also have this kind of online quiz through our online system, where you guys will log in, enter your email address, and here you will be answering the questions like this, attempting the answers, finally submit it, and then you will see the results. You will get a copy of the results in your email, and instructor will also get a copy. So these kind of study and practice and testing on the spot, right? Along with it, we will also be using a lot of help materials. For example, we will also be using this kind of simulation software for the practice. We will be giving you this kind of practicing materials during the week. We click on the start. This is called VCE. So here after studying, let's say we have to match, drag and drop for the extra practice. Let's say hello and dead interval of is is this one. So we will try to mix and match, and then we will click. This is just like a practice, like a simulation. And then we click on OK, and it tell us, if we click on show answer, then it tells us the correct answers. Then finally, we click on end exam after answering all these questions, and it gives us the results. So this is like an offline exam simulation software. So these kind of software we will also be using a lot to practice. Then during this one, we will also be going through some Wireshark captures, like these PCAP files, that how OSPF and other routing protocols behave once we check on the packet level. So a lot of these kind of study materials, a lot of practical labs, and all of this is covered in $9, like I explained in the start. So this course, it covers everything in the $9. Use the promo code. You can ask me for the promo code for New Year February 24. So NYFeb 24. This is the promo code. Once you enter it, it will become $9 the fee. So live weekly classes. So sometime we will have classes on Saturday, sometime Sunday, based on the requirement. But mostly I will give you more and more practical work so that you guys ask more questions and we hold the classes. Then official certificates, digitally verifiable, then hands-on practice labs, quizzes, projects, interview preparation, CV review, e-library access, and these are the content. So everything is covered in the $9, right? Like we just discussed, and these are the contents. So how to register for this course? Simply you have to go to the course page. So either go to the course page directly, this link, or you can click here on the premium membership. If you want to register for more than 1 month for these kind of courses, then you go on the premium membership and you can choose how many courses you want. And this is the courses list which we will study every month. For example, in February we are studying now routing protocol, next month will be BGP, next month will be, each is $9. So this is the overall one, and this is specifically for this course only, this monthly course in $9. So here all the detail are written, the course content are written here, which kind of certificate you will get. If you want to talk to the admin or to instructor, you can click on this button from your mobile phone and it will open the WhatsApp directly to the instructor or to the course admin. And this is the course summary which we are going to study. So here you have to register. So simply you have to enter the your name, your email address, WhatsApp number, all of this detail, your country code. And finally here the fee, it is showing 49. But if you enter the promo code, this one, the promo code keeps on changing and expiring. You can see here it is 49. As soon as you enter the correct promo code, it will become $9. So until this code is valid, this will show you. Once this doesn't work, it will tell you code has expired or it will not reduce the price. So now the price is only $9. So if you want to avail this offer for more than one monthly course, then go to the main page and here you can update it, right? And then click on submit. It will bring you to the payment page. Through your debit card, credit card, or PayPal, you can pay the fee over there. And payment is 100% secure because you are not paying to us, you are paying to the international companies like PayPal, PayFast, and all of those. And a lot of questions and answers on the bottom of the course page. So you can also review these questions before you register so that you understand everything. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, again you can click here and you can talk to the instructor or you can talk to the course admin directly through WhatsApp. So this is all the detail about this course and it will be helpful for all of you. We will be starting our classes on the agreed date. So please try to register as soon as possible, and if you have any questions you can talk through to us through this WhatsApp number. So good luck, please register and contact us through WhatsApp. See you soon.